Welcome to an exploration of a scientific rationale for consciousness. This paper challenges the materialist view by proposing a top-down approach. Consciousness is not a product of the brain, but the fundamental reality that generates matter, energy, and space-time itself. The authors ground their theory in mathematics using the Sheffer stroke or NAND gate. From this single logical operator, they derive three primitive attributes of consciousness: negation, I am not; tautology, I am; and contradiction, incompleteness, forming a logical identity card for the mind. The paper identifies three levels of consciousness based on logic. Rational consciousness uses Boolean logic and rejects contradiction. Meta-consciousness uses intuitionistic logic, allowing for meaning and life. Supraconsciousness uses minimal logic, transcending duality where everything is asserted as true. Bridging logic and physics, the authors introduce information activity. This is calculated as information content multiplied by information availability. In thermodynamics, this maps perfectly to entropy multiplied by temperature, revealing that physical heat is actually a measure of information processing. The physical world emerges when information crosses specific thresholds defined by universal constants. Boltzmann's constant, Kb, creates temperature, Planck's constant, h, creates action, and the speed of light, c, creates matter. These are the gates between the virtual information field and observable reality. Consequently, energy is redefined not as a primary substance, but as the shadow of information activity in the space-time continuum. Mass, frequency, and electrical potential are simply different ways consciousness perceives the density and movement of information. In neuroscience, this implies the brain is a biological computer that processes but does not create consciousness. The model suggests a necessary blind spot in the brain, a doorway where the non-computable superconsciousness enters to provide meaning to neural activity. Ultimately, the paper aligns modern science with Eastern philosophy. Matter is Maya, an illusion generated by the information field. By viewing reality as a manifestation of consciousness, we find a unified theory connecting logic, thermodynamics, and the human mind.